bring it home for $26.89. It's on clearance. It's the first day that you've seen any of these watches with their signature C dial and Panther link bracelet watches at this price. We have 4 colorways that I'll show you. So here we have your rose tone. Next up we have your silver tone. This is your gold tone. And then this is your two-tone. So I want you to think about, as you see this box, I did not used to start purchasing holiday gifts until I don't know, I didn't realize that retail and QVC had such amazing deals in July. But I think if you're thinking about opening up on one of the days of Hanukkah or Christmas morning, like a C Wonder watch is a big deal.
Yeah, it's definitely a big deal. And for this price, I think now is the perfect time to start shopping for Christmas and storing those gifts away while things are on such a great price. And especially with all of the details on our watches, you know, you can't go wrong with any of these tones, these gold tones. I do love the two-tone of the silver tone and the gold. I think it does a really nice job of kind of mixing that menswear-inspired look, but still with a really, really feminine overall look to it. So what we've done with our C Wonder watches is this is all Japanese movement in our watches. So what that actually means is if you take this off and you leave it on your dresser for a week, which you won't because you'll love wearing it so much, it's going to keep the time. So you don't have to keep resetting the time. That's what that Japanese movement does. And if you can see there's a slight pop of color in that seconds hand. That's the signature green C Wonder color ticking around there. So you get that nice pop of color. You also get that really rich tone of the C Wonder logo right there on the dial of the watch. And what's really great about these is they're super easy to adjust because they come with 2 links that you can just take out on your own and make it your own size. So you can customize it to your wrist immediately when you get it home.
And that is so nice. One time I remember that I went to have a watch adjusted and they were like, oh, it's a week waiting period, you know, because there's other people in line for whatever. And I just plumb forgot about it for like a month and a half. And I was like, oh gosh, I can't find my watch.
And we don't have time for that.
No, we don't have time for that.
So with C Wonder too, when you order the watches, when you order any of our jewelry, what you get is this gorgeous, we designed and crafted this box so that the gift-giving experience with C Wonder is, you know, a very well overall thought of experience. So it comes in this gorgeous box, and then on the inside, there is a beautiful little message that says, time for something wonderful. So the whole packaging, opening this up and giving this to somebody is such a nice experience. And just the craftsmanship of our watches, the richness of the color, the easy Japanese movement, the weightiness and how it feels on the wrist and mixes so well with your jewelry. So we matched the tones to match with all of your jewelry so that you could have a really fun time personalizing it, incorporating the jewelry that your husband or your significant other, and it just blends in so well. And we like to call it a little bit of an arm party.
Well, I love an arm candy party. And, you know, the size of it, especially the face, it's 1 1/8 and 1/8, so it's not trendy. So you don't have to worry about, you know, if it comes and goes in phases where we're having statement arms or we're doing soft and simplistic. This is going to be a timepiece that, again, you will put on and wear every single day. But since it's on clearance for the first day ever, I want to remind you that there's no reorder. So the rose tone is our most limited. Next to that, you'll see that beautiful silver tone. We have the gold tone, and then here's your two-tone. I think it's the perfect mix of luxury, but a little playfulness.
Yeah, I like the two-tone too, because then you can really have fun mixing metals. You can mix your silver and gold jewelry together, your diamonds if you have them, real or not.
Well, you can get Diamonique if you don't have real diamonds.
There you go.
You know, it's funny. My mom has a tennis bracelet, and then she has a Diamonique tennis bracelet, and she's like, no one has ever guessed that my real one is the one that's real. She's like, oh, that's the one that's Diamonique. She's like, I wish I would have told my husband that before. I'm like, I know, you'd have a whole sleeve of tennis bracelets. No worries. All right, well, coming up next, we have a short